Okay. Back with another video. So this video, I'm gonna talk about not being compatible, not compatible. Now this could go a whole bunch of different types of ways, as far as education, personality wise, relationship wise. But I'm gonna just go do spiritual. To give you guys an example, I might break off through and tell you guys some more different examples to better understand what I'm talking about. But okay, for example, let's say if you spiritual, you really into the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You read the Bible, you think about him constantly. And you have a person that's not so spiritual. They lacking, they lacking in spirituality. Like they can't they don't know, lack of experience, that they don't know what to do to calm you down, know how to pray for you, how to relax you, how to make you smile, stuff like that. Lack of compatible. So if I'm sitting here spiritual, or I'm sitting here higher than you, I can count on you to take care of me mentally and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because, and also, like, if people be like, man, I want to become like you, I want to become a great, I want to dance like you, I want to sing like you, I want to be spiritual like you, people say that a lot. I want to be like you, I want to be like this person. And if I'm sitting here like, okay, you want to be like me, but if I'm looking at you not helping yourself, meaning that you not increasing your spirituality, like you not reading the Bible, or I say like you not practicing basketball, or like, you know what I'm saying, like anything that you want to become like me or just as good as me, I don't see you practicing. That's incompatible. So in that thin line right there, you bumping heads, because you may start feeling like this person not for me, this person can't make me happy, this person can't pleasure me, this person can't do this and that and that and this. Because you with somebody where y'all don't have the same qualities, or the person that you dating won't build the same qualities or talent that you have. I mean, if you up here and they down here, you know what I'm saying, they may not get right there beside you, but they could get a little bit below you. What I mean by that, they probably not gonna be talented as you, but right there, enough where you can be like, okay, I can count on you, I can depend on you. And so that's when you have relationships when people not compatible. They dating people because, oh, we look cute together, oh, we a certain color together, oh, we a certain race together, we look cute, you know what I'm saying, our family wants to do this, our family wants to date that, you know what I'm saying. And it's all about an image instead of what's in the inside, what the person have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people accept you because they lonely, they need somebody for the meantime, and that's how things start to break down. And people that's compatible, which, like, it don't have to be everything, but it have to be just there. Not this gap, but like there. The middle, maybe, but it have to be there. Like, why you think some people date their own race? Because they feel compatible. You know what I'm saying? Or they might date somebody that's a basketball player, date a basketball player, they're compatible. Somebody that like to draw, this person like to draw, compatible. You date somebody that like to sing, you like to sing, compatible. It don't have to be everything, but if just that one big thing that's compatible can fix a relationship. It can make a person really happy and enjoy you, because you may not be compatible to everything else, but the main thing that they like to indulge in or to do, you neck and neck, you're right there. So y'all can like basically relate. Basically like two thugs, I could say like two gangbangers can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like if a gangbanger guy date a woman that's from a rich family or a middle class family, or don't have much experience, they like this. They not compatible. So what's gonna happen is the higher person gonna try to get the lower person to get up to to their level. And that person not gonna get up to that level. That person might get like just right here, enough where they can comfort them, know a little bit, but they can't fully be that person. And a lot of people I hear all the time, everywhere, people in general, TV, internet, people always trying to take a title and say, oh, I'm a great, I'm the best. I'm the best singer, I'm the best rapper, I'm the best basketball player, I'm the best preacher, I'm the best worker. People like to give themselves the title without proving it, without showing people, look, this is what I done. This is what I did. Don't you hear this? Don't you see this? You know what I'm saying? People don't like to have stacks on stacks on stacks to prove that they're the best at what they do. People just love just taking the title because a lot of people can't get there. And somebody can be like, I'm the best dancer, I'm the best singer. Taking the title that haven't proved anything, haven't did anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honest person. I'm an honest opinion. If you can sing, you can sing. If you can't, you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the truth. Everybody else, family, probably just going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? They like to take a title because they wish they was up here. And they know they lazy and don't want to put into work to get up to that level that they comparing themselves to. Like, for instance, like LeBron James. Okay, a lot of people for years and years and years been saying LeBron James is the best basketball player, right? So a new upcoming player may be like, I'm the new best basketball player, LeBron James, and that person haven't did enough or even showed themselves at the height of that basketball player. He down here, he already given himself a title. You get what I'm saying? Because they don't want to put in the work and effort to get up to this level. Everybody is not going to do it. Like, you only get once in a while superstars and that's it. And people get tired of the same superstar and people, and they hear other people giving themselves titles when they all the way down here. So people start saying, oh, this person down here is best. He better than this person up here. In reality, you can see that they're really not. But people like to give themselves titles like they up here, but they really all the way down here. They not humble. It's just a whole bunch of pride. So that's compatible. You can't like compare me and Stephen Curry together. I'm down here, he up here. That's like me saying, yeah, I'm better than him. I can shoot threes better than him. Like what? We ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it's incompatible. And you see why in like it could go to friendships, relationships, and the person that you date and is incompatible to you. And then that's another reason why you're going through relationships into relationships. You know what I'm saying? You dating that person because they look good. You dating that person because the sex is good. You know what I'm saying? But everything else you're missing, that most important thing that you're missing. Like y'all not trying to become good in a huge thing that, it like drives y'all life. You know what I'm saying? And people start to accept the person, and that's how you have people that wander off. Because they're looking at the person like, look, you not trying to get to my level. You're not trying to play me. It's almost like if a woman look at a man that's not doing nothing with his life, she might got a degree. And she look at him, yeah, he just eating off me. He ain't doing nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Man, you know what I'm saying? She think about moving on. If you had kids, it's a different situation. Because he there to watch the kids. But, you have to look at those things and try to fix those things, because people come out of nowhere and be like, oh, I'm not interested in you anymore. I don't like you. I found somebody else, because they're not compatible with who they're talking to. They with that person for a meantime. You know what I'm saying? Something like whatever time they with, whatever they doing. So not being compatible is a very important thing when you're in relationships, when you're dealing with friends, because you might have some friend that you just can't mess with because they not feeling you in the mental stage, or whatever conversation you like to talk to, or who you are, it's just not there. And you know what I'm saying, it's not compatible. Y'all can't relate. And sometimes, you know, people feel like that, like, man, this person ain't trying. You know, education, throw that out the way. That's just education. You know, a job is a job. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to mental things or activity things, you know, people that's higher looking for the low people to get up higher too. That's why you have people that's higher trying to bring lower people up or minimal. You know what I'm saying? Or just even. But when you're not doing anything in the relationship, you just standing down here and this person just looking, the person get really unhappy. You know what I'm saying? Get really unhappy. And everything, it just go downhill. Forget about because y'all look cute together. You know, the sex is good. Y'all look cute out in public because other people said that's not the point. You want to feel compatible. You want to feel equal with that person. You want to feel like you connected to a person. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad when a lower person feels so connected to the higher person, don't feel connected to the lower person, because this lower person is looking up to this higher person, so it's feel connected. But this higher person looking down on you like we not connected. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you look up to somebody, you look up to them, you feel connected. You want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? You want to be right by their side. Normally, the lower person is more connected to the higher person, because the higher person is always looking down, like, when you gonna get better, get better, get better, get better, get better. You know what I'm saying? They always looking down on the lower person, and the highest person don't feel connected to the lower person. And it's either the point where the higher person gonna have to lower himself to that lower person and become lower like that person, where it could be acting dumb, it could be doing stupid things, it could do bad things, it could be acting, being nasty, being filthy, because they want to feel compatible to that person. You know what I'm saying? So that higher person might drop themselves, and you might see, you might have somebody that as soon as they date somebody for a while, you're like, man, you acting like your mate, your husband, or your girlfriend, or something like that. You know, you putting yourself down here, you making yourself feel like crap because this person feel like they crap, so you bringing yourself down. And normally times it happens like that because normally the lower person don't want to catch up, don't want to build up. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful when you in a relationship, when you meet somebody, when you stay with somebody longer than you shouldn't have been, longer than you have to. Like the person you friends with, have relationships with, have sex with, you should have been past the moment and gone. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. But because of like inconceited and undecidedness and like being lonely, being in the mental stage, needing somebody, you stay with that person longer than you have to, and you just gonna keep breaking, and you gonna turn evil. Your heart gonna turn evil because it's too much stress and boggled up of cheating, lying, all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why liars go hand in hand. Thieves go hand in hand because they compatible. You a thief, I'm a thief too. Shoot, let's go thief together. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Like if somebody a rap and the other person rap, oh, you rap, oh, we rap too. Let's make a song together. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you work on cars, I work on cars too. Hey, let's build a car together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to show you, to tell you guys my wisdom and my knowledge, for you can go on, because the Spirit is talking to me, to you, for you can understand what's going on in your relationship and other people's relationship, how to solve them, and share this video to other people that really need this thing in life, because a lot of people are lost and clueless of what's going on in the surroundings of life. Most of the time, they're not following Christ and not into their word a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta dump the whole Bible on you, but take it scripture by scripture and let it build up. Let the faith build up. Don't start hard in your heart saying, I want to do it, I don't believe in God, stuff like that. You're never going to get anywhere. Take it slowly. Keep praying. Keep trying. Everything is practice. And if you don't want to practice, you're not going to get up there. Like people want to be the image of God. Like how to be the image of God, you have to work yourself up. If God, you're not going to be up here next to God. You know what I'm saying? You down here, but you could get even or right here, but you're never going to be right there. But like I said, this is good enough. Halfway in this way is good enough. You know what I'm saying? But you want to keep working and working and working to make yourself the image of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Or become the best person you can be in whatever situation. But you have to keep practicing. So those who are Lord, You need to build yourself to please a person and what you see, what they good in, what they mostly do. Also, like, I need to become just like this person, my wife, my husband, my boyfriend. I need to become like this to make it better, because I see I'm lacking. It may be affecting them, because a lot of people are not going to tell you their feelings, their heart, or what's going on. They going to tell you a couple times, argument, and that's it. And that's when you'll know, it just split away. You be like, oh, what the heck just happened? You know, but thank you guys for watching. At the end of this video, until then, I see you next time.